My beloved children, the ones whom I have crafted with infinite care and boundless love, it is with a heavy heart that I reach out to you in this crucial moment. As the architect of all creation, it pains me deeply to see the path that lies ahead for you, a path fraught with trials that could lead to sorrow and despair. I have watched over you since the beginning, guiding you through the light and shadows of your existence, always hoping you would seek the warmth of my presence. Today, I find myself amidst tears, not for my own sake, but for yours, for there is something looming on the horizon, a challenge unlike any you have faced before. Do not take this message lightly, my children, for ignoring my call today may lead you to a tomorrow where tears of regret are your only companion. It is not my desire to see you suffer, nor to walk through the valleys of despair alone. Let my words be the beacon that guides you back to safety, to a haven where you are shielded from the impending storm. Listen closely, for this message comes from a place of infinite love and profound concern for your well-being. Let us embark on this journey together, for in unity with me, you will find the strength to overcome what lies ahead. In the tapestry of time, each thread is woven with precision, each color blending into the next to create the story of existence. Yet now, a discordant hue threatens to unravel the harmony, casting a shadow over the masterpiece that is life. My tears, my children, are born of the knowledge of what is to come, a trial of such magnitude that it could alter the very essence of your being, a challenge that, if left unmet, could lead to untold suffering and despair. This is not a punishment, nor is it an inevitable fate, but a consequence of choices made and paths taken, both individually and collectively. The fabric of your world is strained, not just by the forces of nature, but by the hearts of men. Where love should flourish, division has taken root. Where understanding should prevail, confusion sows discord. The tears I shed are for the potential loss, for the beauty and goodness that may be overshadowed by the coming storm. Yet, within this forewarning, there lies a beacon of hope. For just as the night is darkest before the dawn, so too can this trial be the catalyst for renewal, for a rekindling of the light within each of you, a light that can dispel the shadows and restore balance. The tears I shed are also of compassion and unwavering love, for I believe in you, my children, in your capacity to rise above, to embrace one another in your shared humanity, and to find the path that leads back to the light. This is a call to action, a plea for reflection and unity. Before you lies a crossroads, a moment in time where the path you choose will determine the fate of your world. This is not a choice to be taken lightly, for the impact of your decisions will echo through generations. On one hand, the path of complacency and denial, where the warning signs are ignored and the easy road is chosen, leads to a future where the challenges before you grow insurmountable, casting a long shadow over the beauty and potential of life. On the other hand, the path of awareness and action, where the challenges are faced head-on, with courage and unity, leads to a future where the storm is not only weathered, but becomes the foundation upon which a stronger, more compassionate world is built. The choice is yours, my children. It is a choice between surrendering to fear and division, or embracing love and solidarity, between accepting a future defined by despair, or forging one illuminated by hope and harmony. This moment calls for reflection, for an honest examination of your hearts and minds. Are you willing to rise above the discord and apathy that have taken hold? To reach out with compassion, to stand together in the face of adversity, and to choose a path that leads towards light and life? I implore you, do not let this moment pass in silence. Listen to the whispers of your heart, to the call of your higher selves, and make the choice that leads to a future where all can thrive. For in unity, love, and respect for all creation, there lies the key to overcoming the trials before you. My dearest children, the path to avoiding sorrow is not paved with mere intentions, but with deliberate and compassionate actions. It begins with the self, with the decision to embody the change you wish to see in the world. Firstly, cultivate a heart of gratitude and compassion. Recognize the interconnectedness of all life, and treat every being with the respect and kindness they deserve. Let your actions be a testament to the love that resides within you. Secondly, seek wisdom and understanding. In a world brimming with information, discernment is key. Educate yourselves, not just in matters of the world, but in the wisdom of the soul. For it is through understanding that bridges are built and divisions healed. Thirdly, embrace unity and collective action. The challenges before you cannot be overcome in isolation. Join hands with those around you, finding strength in diversity and power in unity. Together, you can bring about transformative change that no force can withstand. Finally, sustain your spirit through faith and prayer. In moments of doubt and despair, turn to me for guidance and strength. Remember, you are never alone in your journey. My love is an ever-present source of comfort and hope. This path is not without its challenges, but know that each step taken in love, each act of kindness, and every gesture of unity illuminates the way forward. You have the power to dispel the shadows of sorrow, to turn the tide towards a future filled with joy and peace. Walk this path with courage, my children, for it leads to a world reborn in the light of love and compassion. A world where sorrow is but a distant memory and the future is bright with promise. Let me share with you the stories of those who have walked the path of light, whose lives have become beacons of hope and exemplars of faith and deliverance. In a town plagued by pollution and neglect, a community stood at the brink of despair. Yet, through unity and a shared vision, they transformed their environment. They cleaned their streets, planted gardens, and implemented sustainable practices. Their faith in each other and in a brighter future turned the tide, creating a haven of health, beauty, and harmony. Amidst division and strife, one woman emerged as a beacon of peace. With unwavering faith and love in her heart, she bridged divides, fostering dialogue and understanding between feuding sides. Her actions reminded her people of their common humanity, leading to reconciliation and the healing of a community long divided. In a corner of the world where forests were fading and wildlife was vanishing, one man stood as a guardian of nature. His deep connection to the land and his faith in the divine led him to protect and regenerate the forests, teaching others the value of conservation. His efforts sparked a movement, saving countless species and preserving the beauty of creation for future generations. Faced with adversity and loss, a young person found strength in their faith and a community ready to support them. Through prayer and service, they overcame their despair, turning their pain into a powerful force for good. Their journey inspired others to face their own trials with hope and courage, proving that even in the darkest times, a single light can illuminate the path for many. These are but a few stories of the many who have embraced the call to action, whose lives are testaments to the power of faith, love, and unity. They serve as reminders that no challenge is insurmountable when hearts are joined in a common purpose. My children, as we stand at this crossroads, I extend to you one final plea. The hour is late, and the time for decision is now. Do not delay in choosing the path of love, unity, and righteousness. Let not your hearts be troubled by the magnitude of the challenge before you. Remember, I am with you always, guiding you, supporting you, and loving you every step of the way. Your strength lies in your faith, in your compassion for one another, and in your willingness to act for the greater good. The testimonies you have witnessed are but a glimpse of what is possible when you live in harmony with my will. They are beacons of hope in a world that thirsts for love and peace. Be inspired by their courage, and let their stories kindle within you a flame of commitment to bring about the change your world so desperately needs. This is your moment, a time to rise above the shadows of indifference and despair, to embrace a future where sorrow is replaced with joy, and where fear gives way to love. Do not underestimate your power to make a difference, for in each of you resides the potential to transform your world. I call upon you now, not as distant beings, but as my beloved children, to heed this message. Walk with me, hand in hand, heart in heart, towards a dawn filled with light and life. Choose the path that leads to a future graced with harmony, a future that you, my children, will create together. The journey may be long and the trials many, but know this, I am always with you, and together there is no obstacle we cannot overcome. Let love be your guide, let faith be your strength, and let hope be the light that leads you forward. As our journey together in this moment comes to a close, let my words resonate within you, not as distant echoes, but as a constant reminder of the love that encompasses all creation. Remember, you are the stewards of this world, the keepers of its beauty, and the architects of its future. In your hands lies the power to cultivate a garden of peace and prosperity, where every soul can flourish and every heart can find its home. Let not the challenges you face deter you from your path, nor the shadows of doubt dim the light of your spirit. For in your heart burns the flame of hope, a flame that can light the way for others and dispel the darkness of despair. Go forth, my children, with courage and faith. Embrace each day as an opportunity to manifest the love and grace that resides within you. Share this love with all you meet, and let it be the legacy you leave behind, a legacy of kindness, of courage, and of hope. Know that I am with you always, in the whisper of the wind, in the warmth of the sun, and in the quiet moments of reflection. My love is your fortress, my wisdom your guide, and my presence your constant companion. The journey ahead is yours to shape, and I walk beside you every step of the way. Be bold, be compassionate, and be true. For in the tapestry of time, your lives are the threads that weave a future bright with promise. My child, as we reach the end of this message, know that my love for you is boundless, as vast as the universe, and as close as your heartbeat. You are a precious jewel in the tapestry of creation, unique in your beauty and purpose. In your journey through life, you may face trials and moments of doubt, but let these challenges be the soil from which your strength and wisdom grow. Remember, I am with you always, guiding your steps and illuminating your path with the light of my love. You have within you the power to overcome any obstacle, to manifest joy and abundance, and to contribute to the healing and upliftment of the world. Embrace this power and let your light shine brightly, a beacon of hope and a testament to divine love. Seek me in the quiet moments, in the beauty of the earth, and in the kindness you give and receive. In these connections, you will find strength, peace, and clarity. Your journey is not a solitary one, for I walk beside you, encircling you with my grace and protection. As you move forward, carry with you the knowledge that you are loved beyond measure, that your life is a gift to the world, and that every step you take is an opportunity to grow closer to your highest self and to me. Go forth with confidence, my beloved child, for you are never alone. Together, we will create a legacy of light and love that will echo through the ages. I believe in you, in your dreams, and in the beautiful journey we share.